NittanyLionRoar with Xtreme Panda here, and this time our war is going on against Aggressive 2. And this is the first war since Telluria and Vela were nerfed, so we get to check out what that's like. So, what I'm going to do is scan the battlefield here. I have two red heavy teams that I needed to take against non-Vela flanks. So that's what I'm going to look at doing first. Let's see here. Which one do I want to take against which? This one looks really tough, so I'm going to take what I think to be the better of the red teams. And let's see, I don't want to put valuable heroes on the ends because of Jabberwock. So I'm going to put tougher heroes on the ends, I think. Let's do this. What is the defense on Marjana? Yeah, let's put Gravemaker over there and Marjana in the middle. I think we'll do it that way. Hopefully that will help my team live a little longer, or maybe Jabberwock will just knock out my best heroes. So we'll see. In fact, let me make sure that the mana troops are where I want them to be. I think I want this level 29 troop to be on Gravemaker, and then the 16 on Grazul. And I can put the level 29 on Sishat. That's good. Okay. Fight. Alright. Let's get some more reds on the board. That's nice. You always like to see that. Okay, I'm going to hold on to Regard a little bit. I'd really like to get Grazul off before Jabber goes off. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get Grazul off first. And I think if I make a red match to set Gravemaker off, it's going to set Zimkitha off first, which I don't want to do, because that'll just make Jab's hits even stronger. I know I can set Grazul and Gravemaker off though, so is it better to try and get them to fire earlier or not? I'm just going to go with this. I know it's probably going to set Zim off, which it did, but I think I want these heroes to be charged. I figured I could use Grazul to heal up a little bit too. I think I'm just going to heal right now. Jabberwock can take out a team pretty quickly if you are not careful. Finley's really going to hurt. Well, especially if he hits Grazul or Marjana. Gosh, Sim cleared that. That's annoying. Okay then. I don't think I can win this because it just left me the two healers. So I've just got to do as much damage as I can before the healing goes off again. Alright, and this is where I flee, so the healing can't do anything. Okay, let's take the next red team. This is the Boomer Bust team. And it consists of Wilbur, Costume Regard, wherever Enzo is, Guardian Kong, and JF. Okay. Let's do it. I need more reds to be comfortable with this board. So I'm going to work on bringing up some from the bottom. All right, so that was a little easier to deal with Telluria there, with the 4 reds. We got underneath her so she didn't go off, which is nice. Kind of want to save this regard for JF now. Let's just go ahead and set him off. Trying to bring up reds from the bottom in the middle here so that I can set off Enzo and Guardian Kong, who are going to be vital to winning this. Please don't June hit one of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got the blind. Oh well, he'll still hit a lot of them, hopefully. Now I gotta race the field aid a little bit. Okay. That should do it. No? Okay, that should kill him. But probably not him. Oh, gosh. And then the field aid. That's real annoying. That's a really good ability. Oh, I probably messed up and could have just killed June there. Didn't matter. Okay. Alright, let us start hitting some Velas with some greens and see what that does. Most of these teams that are left are pretty identical, so it doesn't really matter. So as usual, I'm trying to get some greens to bunch. Alright, well that was lucky. I can clear both Telluria and Gravemaker. And that'll buy me a little bit more time. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. You can tell the minions are not quite as tough, which is nice. Okay, 991 defense, 696 health. Yeah, let's go after Vela with Kingston. And we'll go after Gravemaker with Liana. How much health does he have? 4, so we can just do that. So how are you all finding Telluria now that she's been nerfed? This is the first time I've taken on with both Telluria and Vela after the nerf. I still feel like it's tough, but not hopeless. Like I feel like I can work my way out of some situations. Like bad boards or even mistakes on my own part. But what has your experience been when you've been up against Telluria, if you've had the chance? Or Vela too? I'm really curious what everyone's experience has been. Okay, let's see here. This looks like a good target for the next green team, which will have Greg, Elkinen, and this is probably the last war that I have emblems on Elkinen, because I'm going to be moving them to White Rabbit soon. If you saw my one summons video from like last month, I was able to max White Rabbit. Where's he at? I don't even see him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. There he is. So I'm working on him. Maxed him earlier, but now I'm going to put emblems on him. I just didn't want to mess up Elkinen for this war because I knew I need him for my green heavy team, and I didn't want to be in a situation where I took emblems off of Elkinen and didn't have them on White Rabbit either. Someone had asked why I have emblems on Elkinen and not on my custom regards, And the answer is because I feel like Costume Regard does perfectly fine in war without emblems. And I'd be glad to put emblems on him. I have no problem with that. In fact, that's a really good option for people who can do it, especially because you can basically put emblems on 3 Costume Regards, which equals 1 5-star hero. But Elkinen to me is unusable in war without emblems. And I feel like the Costume Regards already were usable, so I have both. I felt like I could use both Elkinen and Regard in war as long as Elkinen had emblems, because it makes his attack better, which was really his weakness before. But his special really depends on his attack being high too, because it heals him, so it makes him a lot tougher. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to start with this. That's good. All right. I was able to take out Telluria with tiles. That's all right. I think I can kill Gravemaker by hitting. That's the shot with Elkinen. Yep. Okay. Do I want to just take out Sashat or hit Vela and try and take Vela out with the green tiles? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And the reason I wanted to do that is because Vela can kill my whole team, but Sashat has to pick them off one by one, so I feel like that gives me just a little bit more time to be able to ghost tiles here. I think I can charge up Regard again before I have to try and use Liana. All right, there we go. Okay, scan the board. What do we got? I just have 2 cleanup flags left. We all share and take 4 one-shot attempts, 2 cleanups. Just to make sure that we always have cleanups at all points of the war. But we can always choose to go higher or lower on our own if we're doing really well or we just need to support more cleanups. And so since I'm doing pretty well, I can take another one-shot attempt if I want to. It would be a purple heavy team. I think I want to do that because I'm doing pretty well. But then if I don't happen to get the one shot, I can just clean it with my last flag. So it is not a super high level team. So I think I want to look for lowish troops. Those are two good options here. The tank is a level 23. That's another good option. And so it's going to be one of these two. And we've got 24, 25, 21 up the middle. It's probably better if I take this team. It's not going to be an easy one, but I should be able to do some damage here. I mean, it's like a pretty good team I'm taking. It's just not one of the better attack teams that I have. So, oops, I meant to put Ariel over there. We'll go with the shot and just make sure I'm not leaving out any really good hero here. Okay, I love how high Quintus's attack stat is. 888, that's pretty awesome. And then I've got a partially emblemed Sartana and Sasha. Okay. All right, well, we got a diamond. I want to get one purple match in before Telluria goes off, but at the same time, I should be able to clear it with Ariel. That's why it pays to be patient. Gravemaker will do a lot of damage here, though, unfortunately. Because I don't have a good way to clear him. Oh gosh, and then Drake's going to go off. That's disappointing. Oh gosh. And then Quintus like missed everybody. Well, that is the most disappointing diamond I think I've ever set off in my life. Like, it seemed so good. Huge purple diamond with 4 purple heroes, and it killed nobody. And in fact, I'm probably going to die with these heroes having a whole lot of health. Problem is, if I hit Telluria again, she starts healing everybody. So I can't do that. I think I just have to run. All right, then. I always get greedy like that, and then that happens. That feels real bad, though. When I take blue and purple, and I get a blue diamond, and then I get a purple diamond, and the purple diamond doesn't kill anyone because it basically set off their whole team, and Drake blinded one that made that hero miss, and then killed another one, and so feels bad. So I'm gonna look out for a cleanup now. I could clean that one. It's not really a cleanup in my opinion. This is more of a try again with a one shot and a weak tank, but I'm gonna look out for a cleanup. All right, so I'm gonna end the war with a pretty easy cleanup here. I'm just gonna take Kunshin. Let's take the new Demetia for the fun of it, or Demetia. And then how about blue heavy? Let's do Athena, Alice, Alacy. I like that. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm just going to try and ghost on the right side. Go, Dom, go. This is where the field aid is really annoying though, because it goes off every like 3 seconds. So shot and field aid is amazing together. Wouldn't it be crazy if Sashot just went and like killed my whole team? Okay, there we go. That's it. That's my war. Did I hit my 200-point goal? Yeah, barely. We're having a pretty good war, it looks like. One thing I'm noticing with the scores, by the way, just to kind of wrap up about Telluria, is that the score, I think, for us is going to be a little bit higher than normal. Aggressive 2, at least so far, is a little bit lower than us. But these scores are not crazy. They are not back during the time before Telluria. Telluria is still probably the best tank and having a big impact on this war. And so I don't think, as I said in my video that I just made yesterday about the balancing of the heroes, I don't think there's any reason to panic about her being nerfed too far. I still think it was barely noticeable that Telluria and Vela got nerfs as I was fighting them in the war. And I think a lot of you are probably going to experience the same thing. But I don't know. I'm interested in hearing about your experiences, so feel free to leave it in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.